This video is going to show you how to do object number 10 from problem set number 1. Now the first thing we should look at in every problem, and we know that up to this point, is what's the best way to approach this problem. Look at the dimensions you're given, look at your options, and decide what's the best way. Well, just looking at my dimensions, they're all given in reference to this profile, this side profile here, so that's what I'm going to sketch. Then I'm going to go back and do whatever this cut is right here, this series of cuts and all these dimensions. I'm going to do that second. Let's get started. I'm going to put my origin in this back corner here and then just roughly sketch the rest of this, making sure I get all my lines in that I need. Yes, it is very rough, but when I put all my dimensions in, it's going to make it work, so I'm not too worried about it. All right, let's take a look here. Oh, that was it. That was everything I needed. I just systematically approached it, did a little counterclockwise thing, and good to go. Check the sketch, and it tells me it's fully constrained, so let's extrude it. Now the profile goes back, so that's going to be a minus and 1.5. Let's double check it from the home view. Yeah, looks good. So the cuts all come from this face. So I'm going to sketch on that face, and I'm going to do what looks like 4 rectangles. They all have the same height, so I can use collinear on those. And I'm just going to put in all the dimensions I have and see if that does it or if I need to put something else in. They all start at that edge too, so I can just assume that. I talked about a collinear, so let's grab that constraint and just make all the bottom edges the same. Then that I only have to put in the 1 dimension. Keep things simple and keep it looking exactly like the drawing. And just start from one side. So this is 0.1. This is 0.18. 0.2. 0.18. 0.2. 0.8. And then there's a space right here. Don't put 0.2 there, just put what you do have. So start from the other side, go to your 0.1, put in the 0.18, and then see where we're at. And that's all I need. If I give the computer all the dimensions here, it can figure out that one space. That's why you see that consistently in these. Check my sketch indicator, fully constrained. So let's go ahead and do the solid feature. Now I'm going to have to select each of these profiles, and then we're going to do a cut. And now I don't have a distance, but it does go through that front edge. So let's do the to object and select that front face. And it gives me this perfect cut even though it's angled. That's the power of that to object extent. Let's set it in that home view. Let's double check. Let's see if everything looks correct. It looks right to me. I'm fully constrained. Go ahead and collapse that. That looks like a perfect number 10. Make sure you save it correctly. Make sure you put it in the right folder so I can grade it. And you're good to go.